Hi traders, Anthony here. We're looking at gold. In this video I'm going to show you a strategy that produced a win rate of 100% going all the way back to here. Now you can see a couple of red thumbs down here, and I'm going to explain that. I'm going to show you the strategy as well, how it's possible to achieve these results. It's actually a really simple strategy. First up, I looked at every trade signal we had here between here and here, 18 or 20 trades. No technical analysis, no reference to higher time frame. Trading every one of these alerts resulted in an 18 out of 20 result. 2 stop losses were hit. It's an extremely simple strategy in its most basic form. We wait for this breakout. We're looking for the pullback into the mean. When we get a touch on this midline, we take the trade in the direction of the breakout, and there's our trade. Same thing here. Breakout, pulls back into the mean, we take our trade. We traded every single one of these alerts, 18 out of 20, the last 20 trades. I wanted to go one better than that. So here is the strategy that anyone can follow. It's really simple. We added one more ingredient to our checklist of criteria. The first thing on the checklist is we wait for the alert. Number 2 on the checklist is we sit back and wait for the pullback into the mean, and we enter. On the condition that the higher time frame is agreeable. That's the only extra thing we added. The higher time frame is agreeable. It's an extremely simple strategy. We have 2 charts, a 5-minute chart up the top and a 30-minute chart underneath. We set up the alerts on the 5-minute, the alert fires, we come back on the pullback into the mean and we take the trade. All we need is this indicator on the 30-minute chart to agree. There's 5 rows here, being the weekly, daily, 4-hour, 2-hour, 1-hour. If 3 out of 5 are green, we only buy. If 3 out of 5 are red, we only sell. In other words, 3 out of 5 are red, we look for the red signals on the lower time frame. 3 out of 5 are green, we look for the green signals on the lower time frame. This is simple and extremely powerful. The next part of the video is going to be a full tutorial on how to trade gold, on how to trade this strategy, where to place your stops, targets, etc. Okay, before I jump into the tutorial, I'll quickly let you know that you can have access to the entire system, the indicators, tutorials, private Telegram group. Give it a 7-day trial. That's available for you if you go to my website. Give it a shot. If you decide this is for you, it's $19.95 a month. I'm wanting others to benefit from my success, and I don't have to charge you a fortune. Some exchange is necessary. I'm happy to make this accessible. So let's get into the tutorial. 2 charts. We've got the indicators on board here. You would start out with the 4-chart layout. We've gone through that in the setup video, so I don't need to do that here. What we're doing here is we're just going to select the 2-chart layout. So 5-minute up the top, 30-minute down the bottom. You need the alerts, so you come over to the trend channel indicator on the 5-minute chart, click the alerts log. So the only other indicator you need then is this one down here. Let me call it trend sentiment multi-TF, multi-time frame indicator. If this indicator down here shows 3 out of 5 are green, we're only looking for green breakout signals on the 5-minute chart. If this indicator down here tells us that 3 out of 5 are red, we're only going to be looking for red breakout signals on the 5-minute chart. So from here back, we're looking for the green breakout signal on the 5-minute chart. From here to here, we're looking for red. That's it. Simple as that. Signal fires, we come into the chart, there's our signal. Have a look down the bottom. Okay, we're all green. We're going to go for a buy only. So what we do is we simply wait for, on the 5-minute chart, we wait for the pullback into the mean. Pullback into the mean, we buy here. Entry on the 5-minute chart. Well, I want to explain what this signal's giving you. The high time frame is predominantly bullish, so you get this. Okay, it's a bit wonky. It's all over the shop, okay. But the main thing is it's heading in that direction. Let's just do a picture perfect trend over here. Okay, it's kind of what we got here, but much nicer. With a trend, this is called the impulse leg, and this is the retrace. And what we're looking for, if this higher time frame is heading in this direction, we want the rotation out from the pullback, the retrace. We're looking for the rotation out. We want that opportunity, and we want to get in early on. Like if this is the trend reversal, okay, let's say that that's our trend reversal. We want the opportunity early on in the piece to catch this trend reversal. So on the higher time frame, we want to get in down in here. I'm going to elaborate on this a little bit later in the video about how you can really capitalize with these two entries early on in the trend on the higher time frame. Okay, so at the moment we have this breakout. Notice what's happening on the 30-minute here. It's the rotation out of this pullback here. Now you can get in a little bit earlier if you want to use the 3-minute chart instead of the 5. I'm going with the 5. I think there's a higher win rate with the 5. The 3-minute gives you a lot more signals. You might get caught off guard with stop runs and market volatility and what have you. So the 5-minute will smooth that out a little bit. It's a bit more delayed, but there's generally more conviction with the 5-minute chart in terms of the conviction in this move, this bullish move here. We've got a breakout here. This is the second breakout, and we don't take this first breakout. That's the range there. The first range breakout happened here. This is the second breakout, and it's a break of structure on the time frame. This is just a shift in the trend on the time frame, this first break. When we look back, taking every single alert, red and green on the 5-minute chart, we actually got about an 18 out of 20 win rate, 95% win rate through here. A couple of stops got hit. These were shorts. These were selling. Both of these were red signals. Trading down, we don't want to do that. This is predominantly green down here. We're looking for the green trades. So if we followed the rules and only go for the green breakouts, then we won't be taking these red ones. And when we count back, we get last 30 trades going with the trend were winning trades. We don't take that. We don't take that. We take that, and we take that. So there's two ways to manage your position. Given that we're only going for the green breakout, let's say this was your trade here. You can trade it either on the 5 or the 30-minute as far as your stop loss and targets. And so you're going to position size accordingly. This breakout is this trade here. Signal fires, we wait, and we've got plenty of time. Each candle is 5 minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, okay. Half an hour, whatever it is. And we're waiting for the pullback into the mean, being this midline. Generally, it's going to be a retest of this previous range high. The breakout here breaks out of this range, retest, fail, that kind of thing. We enter on the pullback into the mean. Your entry is always going to be on the 5-minute chart. However, you can manage your risk by either trading the 5-minute chart or trading the 30-minute chart in terms of your position size and where you place your stop loss, etc. So let's manage this from the 5-minute chart perspective to start with. Entries here, stop loss under the cloud. You may have come out of this unscathed, but if you're going from the 5-minute time frame, most likely a lot of your trades are going to be short-lived. By the way, you're looking for 80% at 1 times the average true range, and I've explained that in other videos. That's the value here. You can use this measure tool to click and drag and find the equivalent, whatever the average true range is telling you. That'll be target 1. Close 80% and then pull your stop loss up to break even or better. That's it. Target 2 is dynamic insofar as you just let it run until it retraces down and takes your stop loss and you trail it with your stop loss. I've done so many videos on that. If you're trading it from the 5-minute time frame, you're just going to be taking nibbles out of the market here. I mean, you'll do well. You could do quite well. However, if you're looking for entry on the 5-minute and you manage your trade on 30-minute, right, this is the trade here. That's it there. Okay, the entry, wherever that was, however that worked out. Stop loss, look at the 30-minute chart here. You've got these dots on the inside of the our shaded zone here, and they start moving up, these dots. It's up to you. You can place your stop loss anywhere within this shaded zone. Let me just increase that. On the 30-minute chart, trade it from a 30-minute chart perspective. I'll just increase the shaded zone here. There it is, see? So let's just bump it up. Entry on the 5-minute and trade it and manage your position size and risk on the 30-minute. Stop loss starts here and then you start pulling it up as these move. We've got a daily pivot, this yellow line, you can leave it under that, a daily pivot. It starts to move up, then you can start creeping your stop loss up behind it. And you just follow these dots wherever the market's going. And that's the other thing to keep an eye out for, by the way, this cloud, this shaded zone. See our indicator down below here, this guy. It becomes predominantly red right here. Have a look up just after we trade out of the cloud here. So, you know, if you want to, you can just go with the cloud on the 30-minute chart if you want to. That's going to give you a similar indication. So if we've broken out of the cloud on the 30 and we get a move like that, it's going to be bearish pretty soon, and it happens right here. 3 of them are bearish. So we're looking for these sell opportunities. And you can see we're trading under the cloud here. Where we see our trend indicator, multi-time frame trend indicator turn predominantly bullish is right here. But notice what happens. See that? 30-minute chart, right? So you've got both this indicator down here and you've got this cloud on the 30 to help you determine the overall trend. It's pretty good. Here's the thing, you're taking these trades on the 5-minute. I want to show you this. Simply enter here, and if you trail the price using the 30-minute chart, you've got a daily time frame here. You've got a daily pivot here. So keep your stop loss under this level, okay, and then start to move it up. And if you want to, once we break out of the cloud on the 30-minute, you can pull your stop loss to anywhere in the cloud, anywhere, up here if you like. And we just keep your stop loss trailing on the 30-minute time frame. All of these trades accumulate, and look at the outcome. However many trades you got going, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and all those 20% running open positions cash in up here somewhere. Okay, so you're managing it on the 30-minute time frame. Right, so let's have a look at these red thumbs down. It's a sell. We're not looking to sell. We're only looking to buy. So we don't touch these. We leave them alone. We don't trade them. We only go for these green breakout trades. That's it. And this is how you eliminate this issue and you increase your win rate. I'm going to wrap up the video with this. In summary, 5-minute chart, 30-minute chart. If our multi-trend indicator is predominantly green, we're only looking for buy opportunities. If it's red, we're looking for red. Keep an eye on the cloud. If we're trading through or above the cloud, especially above the cloud, that's an absolute winner. This is the 30-minute chart. If we're above the cloud, we're looking for our buy opportunities on the 5-minute. Even through the cloud, if this is predominantly green, we're looking for buy, and vice versa. Okay, we use the 5-minute for entry. We manage the trade with our stop loss under this level here on the 30-minute chart. Okay, essentially just following these dots. Stop loss under. We're taking 80% at 1 times the average true range. That'll be, if you're managing the risk on the 30-minute, then you're looking for the 30-minute ATR value. You trade it on the 30-minute. All your risk management is done on the 30-minute. Entry is simply on this break, pull back into the mean here. However, you're setting your stop loss, your target 1, and managing the trade on the 30-minute chart. I would say practice this. Grab Tradingview, practice it on a demo account over and over again. You can set this strategy up on any instrument. Okay, here's my website. There's all this stuff you can check out on here. Click on these links, go to the store, PayPal or Bitcoin and Skrill. Click the PayPal button. Now I've changed this. You'll be billed instantly. I've changed it. And for whatever reason, if you decide this is not for you, you email me and I will click to refund immediately for you. So there's no risk. It gives you 7 days. This is a 7-day refund policy. Money back, 100% money back guarantee. Seriously guys, try it for the 7 days and I think you'll find you'll be pretty happy. With that, I hope you have a great day. Safe trading. Look forward to seeing you in Telegram.